Hello guys, I'm Merida, and this is Do You Want to Talk About? And now I ask the question, do you want to talk about Once Upon a Time? It is a very interesting series about fairy tales. If you love fairy tales and Disney, this is definitely for you, because there are a lot of tales, fairy tales included in this series. A lot of fairy tales are put together in this series, and the different tales are just merging into one fairy tale. And we have our base of main characters basically, because there are like two main characters. No, there are like a lot of main characters. So the main conflict is between Snow White and the Evil Queen. So that's the biggest story, which is like leading the past of this series, where because Snow White and the Evil Queen are obviously they are enemies, and the Evil Queen is just so mad at Snow White because Snow White ruined her life, as she claims. That's the base of everything. And then the Evil Queen casts a curse on the whole, I can't remember what was the place's name, Enchanted Forest, yeah. So the Evil Queen cast her curse over the whole Enchanted Forest, and all of the characters, all of the fairy tale characters who are there are transferred to the real world, Storybrooke. There's a town called Storybrooke, and this is like the place where the major events, where the show happens, but there are a lot of different fairy tale worlds. This is just a place, because it is in the real where there's like no magic here, like only at the beginning of course, because then in this town there will be magic again. Yeah, I wanted to like tell a little bit about the story. It's like have it the base here. Yeah, and basically the main confrontation is because the Evil Queen adopts a kid, Henry, and Henry is the son of Emma. Emma is the main hero protagonist in the story. Emma is actually Snow White and Prince Charming's daughter. And yeah, and she was born from true love between Snow White and Prince Charming, and because of that she is the only person who has the power to break the curse. And Henry has this fairy tale book where everything is written down, and everyone in this town who are actually fairy tale characters living in the real world now. So basically Henry found this book in which their whole story is written down, and he decides to find Emma, his mother, and bringing her here back to Storybrooke to break the curse. Yeah, and this is like the main conflict in the series. And of course there are a lot of side lines and side stories and episodes. In every season there are like new fairy tale characters, and even after they solve the main conflict, this is spoiler, okay? This is gonna be a spoiler video. Like, so even after Emma break the curse, they still live in Storybrooke. They just remember who they were, and sometimes they go back to the Enchanted Forest, and sometimes they live there. And even after they solve everything with the curse, the Evil Queen turns into good. The Evil Queen turns into actually a protagonist. She kind of becomes the second main character, because she has this amazing character development. Like a lot of people who likes Once Upon a Time, they're like obsessed with the Evil Queen, Regina. Her name is Regina. Yeah, basically she becomes the second main character of the show. Basically, I think Emma's the main character. Like, yeah, like she needs to solve like everything, every problem she needs to solve. She even gets a boyfriend who is Captain Hook from the fairy tale land, who will be her boyfriend. And this is really interesting because yeah, they like made Captain Hook into a hero and made Peter Pan into a villain. And yeah, it is really interesting. It's a really interesting twist. And I want to talk about like the two bosses in this Storybrooke town are definitely the Evil Queen and Rumpelstiltskin. So the two main bosses in Storybrooke are like Rumpelstiltskin and the Evil Queen, Regina, and they are the boss of magic, of course. They're like every problem happens, everyone goes to them for solution. But they are like in the beginning, they are both villains. So, and especially Rumpelstiltskin, his main thing is that he trades, make a deal with him where he got something in return, and it is basically like a genie type of thing, apparently, but with the favors. So he can make your wishes come true, but your wish will turn out really badly, like as you didn't want it to turn out. So the price of your wish is high, is bad, and even your wish doesn't come true as you wanted it, so it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really worth it to like make a deal with Rumpelstiltskin. So it doesn't really make sense to make a deal with him. So you don't really want to do. And you know, he is like sort of turns into a good character, but not really. He has like an enemy in Captain Hook. So basically every fairy tale have a storyline with another fairy tale. So it's like really complex. The whole story is really complex. And they're like the sister of the evil queen, Zelena. And the evil queen wants to find love also. And when she turns into good, she will find Robin Hood as her love. She can't have kids, so that's why she adopted Henry in the first place. And like Zelena tricks Robin Hood to break up with the evil queen, and they even will have a baby. There are like a second baby there. There are like a second kid there. Oh, and I didn't even talk about Belle. Like Belle is like such an amazing part of this story. Like Rumpelstiltskin is the beast, and she tries to get on with Belle, but it's really complicated. Yeah, and they will also have a baby, and there are like two babies: the Zelena's and Robin Hood's baby, the one, and the second one is like Belle's baby. So there are like two babies to save, and their other evil villains are just trying to take them. And kind of each season comes a greater and a greater evil who wants to destroy the whole world what they built up. So it's really interesting. I'm pretty sure I can say that Emma is like Emma, I know I didn't talk about much, but Emma is the hero in the story. Emma Swan is the hero of the story. She pretty much solves every situation. One time she will turn evil, then the other characters have to save her. She was born from true love, and she loves her son Harry, even though she had to give him up when she was 18. Now she's 28 when she returns to Storybrooke because of her son Henry, and from then she will solve every problem the fairy tale characters have, and she has like pretty good magic. She has good magic. Yeah, she's a good witch, and she can like kick butt with it. Yes, so the whole story is really interesting, and then like basically this whole world is like is formed whatever they imagine. So this whole world is formed whatever the writers imagined in this series. So it's really interesting to see how each fairy tale characters turn out in this world, and it is really twisted. The main story is definitely the Snow White one because everything is like built around it. So the main story is definitely the Snow White one, and every other story is like built around it. Yeah, that's the thing what I didn't get the first time. Like why this one? But the whole series is amazing, so I really loved it, and I like couldn't wait to like watch every single episode of it. Yeah, it was really good. If you didn't watch it, then I recommend it to you to watch it. If you haven't watched any of it, I'm sorry for the spoilers, but you clicked. But even if you watch this video, even if you know some spoilers, the whole series is worth watching. Yeah, and it is interesting how the villains and the heroes battle against each other, and how some of them change sides from time to time, and some of them like stay true to themselves. And pretty much the whole series is about the heroes being good and try to save everyone and to kick the butt of the villains, and even though they kick their butts, they try to have mercy on them, and they try to convince them to become a hero. So it is really, really interesting, and I really enjoy watching it. I only can recommend it to you guys to like watch it. I love talking about any series that I actually watched. Yeah. But if you want to recommend me any series to watch, I will look into it, and if it's good, then I'm gonna watch it and we can talk about it. But I have watched like thousands of episodes of different series, so try find one that I have watched to talk about. I like to talk about every series that I watched, and they are amazing, and I'm just happy that I have this opportunity to like talk about it. You know, there are like a lot of opinions there, so I know that you guys love this, that you guys also love talking about series. So feel free to come up with a conversation idea, and if you guys write comments about what you want to talk about, I can do like Once Upon a Time episode 2, and we can talk about the whole series again, because I really love talking about them, about that whole series. So yeah, it's just on you guys. Like, if you have any questions, if you have any ideas, if you have any theories, like I loved Elsa and I loved the Merida storyline, the Zelena melancholy storyline. It was interesting. Yes, or there are like a lot of characters to talk about. So like, if you're interested in it and you like it, then recommend me, then come up with a topic and we can talk about it. Thank you guys for watching the video. It was fun. If you like my sum up of the story and my ideas about the series and my opinion about what I like, then please like the video. And as I was saying, like, feel free to leave a comment and we can discuss anything furthermore. So you do that. And this is the end. So don't forget to be happy in your skin. Until we meet again. Bye.